Yo.
Hi, Fred. I'm just give me a second. Sorry, I just had to shut the door. Just give me a second. I'm just typing my message. Just give me a second, Fred. Okay. Okay. Fred, what have you written? Will they miss you? No contact. Yes. Yes, they miss you. This card says they miss you. Regrets, refusing offers, missed opportunities, stagnation, apathy, disillusion, focusing on the negative, self-absorption, depression, boredom, nostalgia, remorse. It's a yes card. There's no oracles today, guys. I'm not at home. Hi, Queen Libra. How you going? I'm just putting some music on. Just give me a sec.
Stealing 3 tons of gold. You can handle a job like this, and I'd have heard of you. You only hear about the people who get caught. We're looking for 6 robbers and 3 tons of gold. Money like that will end up in...
Fred, you asked if they would miss you. And I said, yes, they miss you. You only get one question, darling. You'll have to come back tomorrow and ask that question when he will come back. Hi, Queen Libra. Hi, Gladys. How you going? Can everyone check the blue box? We've got a special late night edition now. You can ask a question, but I only have 3 decks of cards with me. Okay, Queen Libra. You want angels, gods, and goddesses? Gladys, I don't have the right cards here to do a love reading, to be honest. You'll have to choose the cards that I've got, or pick a yes/no question that I can answer with my other cards. Or I can still do a general read, but I can't do a love reading tonight. Goddess of the unknown. A new chapter of your life is around the corner. Remove fear and embrace the unknown. Queen Libra. A new chapter is around the corner. High faith. And you need to embrace the unknown. Just let me, I feel like there's more. Queen Libra, just give me a second. Okay, it says, only through darkness of night are we able to see the beautiful tapestry of light which stems from the stars above us. This card is here to help you ease your fears about your future and the unknown. Even though you presently cannot see the light at the end of the tunnel, you are being urged by the goddess to trust. You are always on the right path. When you think you've strayed completely off it, a major chapter in your life, in your story of your life, has recently come to a close. An exciting new chapter is about to begin. Through the current emptiness, the seeds of a fertile new future sprout through. Soon you will see the light shining as brightly as ever. Okay. Thank you, Queen Libra. That was your reading. Jacoboon, how you going? Should you reconcile with Jack? Yes, it's a yes card. And I've got to say, you got the star card. So it's hope, inspiration, creativity, calm, contentment. This is the Make-A-Wish card. So Jacoboon, Make-A-Wish. This is a yes card. So should you reconcile with Jack? The cards say yes, but only do it if it makes you happy, darling. Okay, Fred, we'll see you tomorrow or today. It's day tomorrow now. And Gladys, you want a general read? No problem. Hi, my name. Yeah, I'm out. So I don't have my camera and stuff running and my setup. Gladys. I'm having trouble getting a card for you guys. Oh, here we go. The Hierophant. The Hierophant is about learning and teaching. It tells you need a mentor. Traditional institutions, traditional values, conventional conformity, marriage can mean commitment, religion, beliefs, knowledge sharing, social groups, education, and beliefs. It's very important that you keep learning and you find mentors who help you to continue learning. Because one thing about being woke is if you don't stay woke, you go back to sleep. And that's what everyone's been doing, I feel. So I'm trying to reawaken everyone. But you guys have to do a lot of study. There's a lot of stuff you aren't taking into consideration when you take into a lot of your factors. Okay, so you're not taking into account, for example, that if you put metal in space, that it will weld shut. So how did they get out of the rocket? There's a whole heap of other stuff like sovereignty stuff. You need to go and look at the Know Your Rights website and have a look around there and see what the straw man and that sort of stuff is about. It's about sovereignty. Okay, I'm going to move on now. Thank you, Gladys. You're welcome, Queen Libra. My name. Voice of the Souls. Okay, now my name. I've got these cards at home, but I didn't have a guidebook for them, so I've been making shit up. I've been telling you I've been making shit up though. But I've got the actual guidebook now. And when I say making shit up, I just mean I've been telling you what I went through when the cards indicate that's what I have to say. Yeah, I don't know. This deck really resonated with me, even though I didn't have the guidebook. Okay, you got one of the fucky ones. Okay. These are the worst ones to get, the black cards in the deck, because they give no guidance. Just let me read this out. And then I'll pull another card for you. Spiritual message. This card is here to help you connect with your psychic abilities. Take a moment to visualize the card. You are invited to receive a spiritual message from your soul, your spirit guides, or an entity. Write down what you feel. Look at the card for as long as you need. You're invited to see a message on your own. Beyond the card's description, be confident in yourself. Now, I'm not going to expect you to come up with a message. He says you need a spiritual message, so I'm going to choose another card. We've got the message of submission. Submission. Part of you is submitting to something that isn't right for you. You know this very well because you verbalize it when you're alone. I hear you saying, I can't take it anymore. I don't want to, or it's unfair. I understand you because I feel the same way. At the moment, we're both carrying our inner burden, making us feel deeply tired. This fatigue may be emotional, physical, psychological, or energetic. The more you submit to this energy, emotion, situation, or relationship, the more trouble you have listening to and trusting me. Become aware that your needs aren't being heard. That part of you is submitting to something that isn't aligned with your needs and expectations. By being in an energy of liberation, you will recreate a connection with me. Pay attention to your intuition again so you can create space for change and renewal. You may feel you aren't receiving any signs or that your intuition is weak, but the submission you are under is blocking everything. Free yourself and allow yourself to new space you deserve. Everything will become clearer. Oh, it's resonating. That's good. I love this book. Part of your energy is trapped in the past. Part of your energy is constantly repeating a situation, event, or relationship which you marked negatively. This is disrupting your heart chakra. You may be looking for answers outside of yourself or among others, but you have already received the answer. You have already received the sign, teaching, or learning you're looking for. The answer is in your past. Okay, I think that's enough. That was your read for this special edition. You're quite welcome. My name, because I'm in 8 hours, I'll be running another one. So yeah, it's 1 o'clock in the morning here. My name, and I usually run an 8 a.m. session, but tomorrow I'll be running a 9 a.m. session. Hey, my name. Can you notice the static right here? Yeah, there's someone standing there. I can't see, they're invisible, but I can see that something's there. I took a TikTok video the other day and it had a ghost in it or an entity. And I don't know if you noticed, there's been flashes on my screen and there's been entities or like your dead relatives coming into the readings. I'm pretty sure. But I've been seeing a little bit of shit tonight, like lights in my peripheral vision. But yeah, I can definitely see something here. Yeah, it's moving. You see flashes, you feel like there's no support for you. Darling, you have to support yourself. I don't have any family, and I've only really got a couple of friends. People used to take advantage of me a lot. You don't need people to support you. You can support yourself. My name. You're amazing. I can feel your energy. Yeah. You have 0 friends. I'm your friend. My name. Look. Hey Mahesh, how you going? My name. I really thought when I did my awakening that I would find the love of my life, my soulmate, and I would have all these wonderful friends. And I gotta say, I did the awakening, but no one else was awake. So I was standing here alone again. So I thought I'd come and find my people, and you're my people, my name. Hi Mahesh. No, it's like midnight here. I'm just bored. I can't sleep. And I've got some new decks today. I'm at a friend's house, so I've got to wait until 6 in the morning to go home. Do you want a card? Just have a look at the blue pinned comment. My name, you don't need anyone. They'll just hold you back. Honestly, I find way more fun doing whatever the fuck I like and not worrying about what other people want to do. I don't have people stealing off me. I've got plenty of money now. Yeah, I get lonely, but I've got my dogs. I've got you guys as well. Until a lot more people awaken, they're going to be shitheads, my name. Because I was a shithead before I awakened. And all of you are shitheads too. It's going to get better, my name. Just slowly, though. So, my name, you got this card too, remember? So tonight when you go to bed, maybe you'll get a dream, a spiritual message in your dream. Hi, Knowles. How you going? Knowles. This is a special edition tonight. You've come in on. I'm only offering 3 different cards or a general yes/no question or general read. Just check the blue box. We've got voices of the souls. We've got angels, gods, and goddesses, and I've got dark magic oracle. Yeah, we'll keep coming back. My name. just listen to my cards and do all the random bullshit that I tell you. Like, go and get a dream journal, start journaling, count your blessings, not your losses. Okay, Knowles. You want the angels, gods, and goddesses. You too. My name. You have a blessed time too. See you tomorrow. Angel of guidance. A renewed sense of direction and purpose will soon manifest. Hi, Miles. It's like midnight here. Angel of guidance. So, just give me a sec, Miles. I'm just doing Knowles. Knowles, you have felt a bit lost and confused lately, perhaps not sure in which direction to take. The angel of guidance has felt your silent cries for help and is here to guide you upon your soul's chosen path. Close your eyes for a few minutes and feel a healing, calming, and clarifying light swell from your heart center. Feel it expand through your auric field, creating an aura of rainbow light around you. In your mind's eye, imagine before you a beautiful golden path surrounded by lush foliage of trees and flowers, and visualize yourself upon this path heading towards the sun beyond the horizon. The golden path symbolizes your journey in this life, while the sun is the reflection of your soul, which is your guiding light. Stop trying to figure it all out and simply trust, for you are always on the right path, whether you know it or not. Practice the golden path meditation a little each day and surrender to your angel of guidance who is here to help you. You will have a renewed sense of direction and purpose very soon. Trust and love. Hey, no, Miles, don't leave. Oh, being sabotaged at work. You might need to leave work. Okay, I thought you were like wondering if you should leave here. Let's do a general read for you, Miles. Hey, Sagar, just give me a second with Miles. Miles, you have to catch me when I'm on the normal daily show because I've got cards that'll tell you basically to quit if you need to quit. Okay, so sabotaged at work. We've got offers, invitations, taking action, following your heart, chivalry, gentlemanly behaviour, being swept off your feet, charm. I don't know. What are you really stuck on, Knowles? What are you stuck on, darling? Do the golden meditation. Do you want me to read that again? Miles. Okay, this one, I'm feeling this one. The first one I wasn't feeling for you. I don't know why. This one says balance, trying to find balance, resourcefulness, ups and downs, adaptability, flexibility, juggling life, juggling money, balancing books, transferring money, profit and loss. No, just let me finish with Miles and I'll come back to you, okay? And we'll have a chat. Miles, you love your job and love helping people. Why do you feel like you're being sabotaged at work? Because I'm not picking up on that. I'm picking up on there's a balancing act. There's juggling, balancing books. I'm getting there's juggling. But I'm not getting anything particular like you're being sabotaged by gossip or backstabbing. You know, I've got cards for that. Why do you feel like you're being sabotaged at work? And how? Get back to me, Miles. I'll talk to Knowles for a minute. Now, Knowles, what's going on? You're an auditor. Oh, okay. Look, I don't know what you're auditing. I did auditing for a big hotel chain for the poker machines. Auditing is not an easy job. Yeah, okay. So sometimes you got to play the game, Miles. Yeah. Sometimes you got to play the game. So bow down to her, pretend you fear her. That's what she wants, and she's going to keep on riding you until she gets the reaction that she wants. Do you get me? If she thinks you fear her, if she thinks that you're bound down to her, she might leave you alone a little bit more. Your Leo nature won't let you. Yeah, look, have you ever heard of pissing in someone's pocket and telling them it's raining? That's all I'm asking you to do. I'm not asking your Leo self to bow down. I'm asking your Leo self to piss in her pocket and tell her it's raining. You don't have to fear her or bow down to her in real life, but it is a good idea to make her think you are. Definitely piss in her pocket and tell her it's raining. Oh, Knowles, I feel you. I went through that, darling. So do you want to catch me on Facebook, Knowles? I'll just put my Facebook. I'd like to talk to you personally. Hey, Dee. Nah, can't sleep. I'm not at my own house, so I'm in a strange bed, and I'm just like, I've got to wait for the bus to come in the morning. I'll probably be up all night. Okay, guys, that's my Facebook. I'd love to talk to you, Knowles, but not here. look, I'm a gifted person as well. And your finances are just so bad. Yeah, I'll get you on the Facebook and talk to you. Add me on Facebook and we'll chat there. Okay, Miles. You have a lovely day. Get back to work, darling. And Knowles, you catch me on the Facebook and we'll chat over there. You need a bit more because I know where you're at. Marley Bear 77, I just did up above. If you type in Marley Bear 77, you'll find me on Facebook, YouTube, and also what's the other one? TikTok. Sega. Hey, Sega. I didn't realise you were still here. Sorry. I forgot about you. I just had Miles and Knowles coming. You're welcome, darling. I'm just going to move on to Sega now, Knowles. You take care and we'll talk soon, okay? I'm only going to do this for another half an hour and I'll switch over to chatting to you on Facebook if you want. Are you in your daytime or is it nighttime where you are? Do you like it in India, Sega? Is it nice? I'm glad I wasn't born in India. South Africa. Hello, Knowles, South Africa, and hi, South Africa. So what? Um, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so I usually come on at 12 o'clock at night. That's probably why you haven't seen me, Knowles. And then I work through the day usually. Oh, it's 9 o'clock in India. Sega. We got the angel of pleasure. Yeah, Knowles, I run 3 2-hour sessions over the day, starting at 8 a.m. Australian time and finishing at 6 p.m. So you can catch me in one of my 2-hour sessions. Okay, so we've got the angel of pleasure. Take pleasure in the things you do, Sagar. Hang on, I can't find it. This message for you today is to start to take pleasure in all the things you do. It's not all about hard work, achievement, and performance. What is important is that you make the most of every moment in your life. Start to do more things that bring you pleasure and that bring pleasure to those you love. work, study, and play with. Try it. You may be surprised to find that when things become pleasurable, you accomplish more with less stress and effort. Try to take the pleasure out of the small things. Like on a hot summer's day, when you get a cold drink, appreciate the pleasure of that. On a cold day, standing in the sun and getting the warmth. On a hot day, the rain. Just simple things, Sagar. Okay. Pooja. Yeah, you can have a card. Which card do you want, darling? We've got a special edition, so it's not like the normal one. Just read the blue box for me, darling, and choose your card. You're welcome, Sagar. Sure. Now, Sagar, I'll tell you a funny story before I pull your card. So I got these Voice of the Soul cards, and they didn't come with a book. So I've been using these cards for, I don't know, a couple of weeks at home. I actually used them today. And I've been making shit up for them, like, because I didn't have a book for them. So I bought the actual proper set deck today with the book, a big deck, because I just love the cards. And I was enjoying telling my own stories with them. But I was making shit up before when I was doing them. I was telling people I was making shit up too. Don't you worry. I don't hide it. Duality. Duality. You no longer know. Oh, hang on, wait. Do you want to know, Pooja, you can decide. Do you want a message from your soul, from your spirit guides, or from the entity that's standing right here? Pooja, from your own soul. You no longer know who you are or what you want to do. Sometimes you may make a decision in the morning, then focus on another in the afternoon. Letting your mind take over, you can no longer hear me or only hear me faintly. Yet I send you many signs, especially inviting you to inner calm. The time has come to take a break. You need to rest and understand your ideas and thoughts. The duality you feel keeps you from your inner calm, preventing you from having faith in yourself. The duality is not a coincidence. It is your relationship with me and your own mind. Meditate, breathe, rest. Taking these moments will be so important to help you hear me and help you trust in the choices you will make. The choices you will make in the next 6 months will be important, and only you can make them. So trust in us. So that was your soul talking to you, Pooja. All right. Pooja, there's no one else here, so do you want me to keep reading? I'll keep reading, Pooja. You may have difficulty understanding your outer situation. There may be many unexpected events, and somehow you are always hesitant. You wait for an external sign to make decisions for you because you aren't confident in yourself, or you don't take the first step. This creates inner and outer duality. Understand that outer duality is a reflection of your inner duality. We are sending you signs through your emotions and feelings so you may understand everything comes from you. Don't look outwards, look inwards. You are able to assert yourself, connect with your sacral chakra to trust in your feelings and emotions. Yeah, your soul is muffled because you're in a duality. There's two of you, and your soul is saying you can't hear it at the moment. It literally says you no longer know who you are or what you want to do. And then it says here, you can no longer hear me and you only hear me faintly. Okay, so what's the entity? I'm going to ask the entity. Okay, so the entity says, my life was made of duality. I always hesitated between two situations, two relationships and two paths. I didn't dare to make my own choices, and I didn't really trust in my emotions. This sometimes created considerable duality within myself and also with others. I couldn't channel my emotions, so I was caught up in a kind of struggle. The struggle may have been reflected in my outer life. It may have been created something like an inner fire. Today, I am free of this duality and I am an energy of serenity. I now understand that it's through connecting to my emotions that I'm my own guide, and we make our own choices. Others can't make them for us. So understand this dimension of duality. Show forgiveness and open yourself up to the beautiful person you are. So Pooja, can you go and get a, I read the long version then, because I felt like you needed it. Pooja, you need to go and get a pendulum, and then you need to do pendulum, darling. It'll help you tune it back in. So get a pendulum and go, tell me yes, pendulum. Pendulum, tell me no. And then it'll tell you what yes is. And then ask it a whole heap of questions like, is my hair blonde? Is my hair black? Is my hair red? And it'll start saying yes and no. And then you'll know once it's tuned in because it keeps on getting the answers right. You ask it questions that you already got the answers to. And then you can start asking it questions you don't have the answers to. If you're having trouble hearing your inner voice, I really recommend you getting a pendulum, Pooja. When you get it, come back here and I'll tell you how to use it. I'll show you, like I'll run you through a lesson when I've got mine. I can't do it now because I don't have a pendulum with me. Actually, I do. So when you're holding the chain, you hold it like across your finger. So that you're not just holding it like that. I hold it across. You hold it above the palm of your hand. Tell me yes. Tell me no. Is my hair blonde? Is my hair black? Is my hair brown? You asked the pendulum. Did you see how I did it just then with my necklace? So I'm holding my pendulum, right? And I say, pendulum, tell me yes. And it tells me, this is yes. Pendulum, tell me no. Going in a circle. Now, when you do it, your yes might be going in a circle and your no might be swinging across. It just depends how you tune it in. So, yeah. So, Pooja, you just ask it to tell you yes or no, and then it'll tell you. Yes, you can. I'm not doing my disclaimer today because this is a special edition. Rose, if you'd just like to check the blue pinned comment, you can choose a deck of cards. I'm not at home today, so there's 3 decks of cards plus a general read you could do. Oh, excellent. You're the first one to try my dark magic cards. Look at them. They're beautiful. Hi, Kimbo. It's like 1:30 at night here. I can't sleep. I'm at a friend's house. Rose, we got identity. Make your own choices. Yeah, thanks, Pooja. Let me know how you go. Identity. Okay. You are being played like a puppet or open. Oh, so are you being played like a puppet or open to all potential? What are you first drawn to when you see this card? What are you first drawn to when you see this card? Your identity is shaped by many factors, starting with your family, your culture, the expectations others place on you, how much time you spend on social media or playing video games, your friends, your school, what you watch on TV, all of it. When you draw identity, it's time to step back from being a consumer played like a puppet by your influences, particularly advertising and social media. Reassess and consider where you are taking individually inspired action in your life and where you are passively consuming influences around you. While people such as your parents, caregivers, and trusted elders should always be respected and learned from, other influences such as advertising, social media, peer groups need to be put into perspective. The puppet person has their hands turned passively down, while their inner self-reflected is in the mirror and turning their hands to the sky saying, it's okay to have my opinions. It's okay to say no to doing what everyone else does or expects me to do. It's okay to be open to all potential in my life. It's okay to be me. Let's be free. Underpinning this card's message is hope and possibility. It's your time to explore your own values and forge your personal ethics and personal beliefs about everything, even your gender and sexuality. This works both ways if you feel pressure to keep up with your friends or bow to popular opinion, especially with gender identity and sexuality. Speak to a trusted adult or expert about your concerns. If you don't know who you are or where you fit in, that's okay. There's plenty of time to work it out. Keep your hands open and your mind clear. Keep your choices fluid until you know you are certain. And even then, stay fluid in case you change your mind. For now, focus on being the best version of the unique person who is you, and let that evolve. Identify what is good and bad about the media. Research corporations that own the media outlets and consider how this influences the way news is reported. Choose to be more mindful consumer. Learn to think objectively about what you're seeing online, in the movie theatre, on TV, or in a video game. Don't be a puppet in someone else's hands. Well, that was a long one, Kimbo. Or was it? So Rose, that was a long one. That was a mega long one. And Kimbo, you're next. You're welcome. Yeah, it was for you. I got confused for a second. I'm getting old. Kimbo, are you there? Yeah, I think these cards are my favourite. Kimbo, what cards do you want today? We've got Angels, Gods and Goddesses, Voices of the Soul, or Dark Magic Oracle. You just check the blue box, darling. Voices of the Soul. Take the first one. Regrets. Okay. Now, these cards read a bit weird, Kimbo. So if you would like to choose, do you want a message from your own soul? Do you want a message from your spirit guides? Or do you want a message from this entity that's standing here? Kimbo, I'm just waiting on you, darling. So I've got your card. You got regrets. All of them. Yeah. Okay. I'll start, and if someone comes into the room, I'll have to stop though. Okay, darling. Part of your energy is caught up in regrets. You feel you have missed something important, which brings you great sorrow. You may be regretting a choice you've made and looking to turn back time. This isn't necessarily a good idea. Remember, you always do your best with what you have. You always make the right choices when you make them on your own. These regrets create a heavy inner burden which disconnects you from your inner beauty. They also create blockages inside you, disconnecting you from the solar plexus chakra. Then you may be caught up in the inner struggle, letting yourself be guided by negative thoughts. This isn't right for you. Take time to understand the source of your regrets. Write them down and then release them. This will allow you to create new space for new actions. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Crystal. We've got a special edition. I got new cards, so get a card. Okay, so your spirit guides say, part of you is in an energy of duality, which can create inattention and prevent you from feeling serene. You are also constantly doubting everything. This can create a freezing comfort zone in your outer life. You feel like you're waiting for something important without necessarily understanding what it is. We invite you to understand the source of this duality that has been inside you for months. Become aware of the discrepancy between what you are creating in your outer life and what you really want. We invite you to contact us. Because you think you're absent at the moment and you act from this feeling, you don't ask for signs or guidance, but it's up to you to come to us. Ask using your choice of method. We wait your call to share everything you need to know and guide you to free yourself from the duality and create new inner and outer osmosis. Kimbo, if you wait around, I'll read the last part of that. I'm just going to do Crystal. Crystal, are you there? Crystal? Crystal, what card do you want? Do you want the angels, gods, or goddesses, the voice of the souls, or do you want, I reckon you should have one of these, dark magic. Reveal the light within. So, Kimbo, I'll just finish reading yours off in a second. I'll just do Crystal because she's waiting. And Crystal, I'm just reading what the entity says in a second. Okay. Cocoon. I kept getting this one today when I was tuning into the cards. Cocoon. Consider your source. Cocoon. Okay, it says, to grow, we sometimes need to understand where we have come from and the lives we have led before this one. When Cocoon appears, it's time to retreat into yourself in layers of deep contemplation and consider your source. Step away from the day-to-day concerns and investigate your origins. Do you know your ancestors who deeply resonates with you in this moment? Your physical lineage bears weight to your journey. It's baggage that we unpack when needed, or that sometimes weighs us down. Life is not a straight line, but circles, like the rings of a tree. We grow a new ring every year that tells us our story and shares our strengths. Learn from you and your ancestors' mistakes. Learn from their joys and successes as well. As you honour your own journey of growth, allowing yourself to cocoon and withdraw, secure in the knowledge that you will ultimately emerge different and for the better. Give yourself permission to move into the dark. You don't have to keep up with anyone or anything in this moment. Just be still, but be disciplined in your stillness. Choose an ancestor, either your direct lineage or a blood-related human. We're all connected somewhere in the threads of our communal DNA. Consider the lesson of their life and where it resonates with you. How will you share this lesson when you emerge from your cocoon of contemplation? Like the new butterfly spreads its wings and shares its beauty and movement, how will you share yours? Anchored in the tangible gifts of the lineage. Okay, cocoon. You're welcome, Crystal. Kimbo, are you still there? I'll just finish off this last section for you. The entity. Even if I feel free, I had many regrets for different reasons. There were many things I did not do. I was often afraid of showing up and making the wrong choices. I'd lock myself up in these certainties. Today, I realize these regrets created an inner burden. I don't want you to make the same choices I did. Dare to be a beautiful person if you want to be. Before I departed, I left some things unfinished. I thought I could take care of them later. I thought I had more time, but I didn't. In hindsight, it was perfect this way. Today, I need you to do something for me, something I would have liked to do. I'm sending you many signs deep down. You know what I'm talking about. Do this thing for me. You will help me free myself completely and help us communicate in a new way. I have faith in you. I don't know who this is, this entity. It could be one of your relatives and that. You might want to I don't know. You might want to try and communicate with this entity. Do it like even in your sleep. Just put the intention that you're going to speak to your guardian angel, your loved one, or something. You're like your guardian angel, your loved one. There's someone there. Because I've got someone here. Okay, can you see the static around here? Just watch it for a minute. You see that it's moving. Yeah, there's someone there. Yeah, there's an entity in my room with me. I know there's one there. Yeah, I can only see the one. But the way I communicated was through the tarot. So I got recorded messages in tarot, and I asked questions, and the recorded messages answered me in real time. That's how I communicated with mine. So you could do it in your sleep, in your dreams, in the astral plane, or you can try what I did by watching tarot readers. Just watch your star sign. You'll notice. Okay, so what I did was I asked a question I already knew the answer to, right? So I was like, is such and such my soulmate? Because I knew they were not. And I started finding tarots that said, no, he's not your soulmate. For me, the word cat in the tarot and the word cat in the tarot was significant. And the entity picked a couple of different readers that I could get messages through. Like there were about 4 or 5, but not every reader. Well, good luck. It wants to communicate with you. Sharon, when did you come in? I missed you totally. Sharon, are you still here? I'm so sorry, Sharon. I totally didn't even see you come in. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to not even greet you. How rude of me. Sharon, can you please read the blue box, the blue pin box, and tell me what card you want? Wish you could hear one word at a time. Oh, like the soul stuff. Kimbo, add me on Facebook and I'll send it to you. Or I'll send you something. I don't get time to do the readings like this here. Yep. Or do you mean you wish you could hear one of them at a time? That they're all talking at once? That just popped into my head. Okay. Sharon, we have God of indulgence. It's all right. Stop beating yourself up. A little indulgence in balance is healthy. God of indulgence. It is wonderful to indulge in the things we love every once in a while. Everything is fine. Everything is fine and in good measure. Just don't overdo it, whether it is food, drink, or substance of any kind. Relationships or material possessions. Remember, excess of anything leads to some form of imbalance. Yet at the same time, remember that all is valid and all is love. A little indulgence in some form or another is natural or even healthy. So don't beat yourself up when you do indulge in those things you love. Just be mindful. Don't deny yourself. Just keep it in balance. And when you do indulge, try to do it in ways that nurture and nourish your spirit rather than cloud or suppress it. Sharon, they say you will never fail if you invest in yourself. So if you're indulging by buying yourself, I don't know, makeup or clothing, don't think that's a waste of money, please. You need to treat yourself. You're doing a great job. You're welcome, Sharon. I don't remember seeing you, Sharon. You're new, I think. This is a special edition late night one. My daily reads are better. I got oracles and you get more choice. So come and join me now that you've found me for the daily readings. I'm just going to take a quick bathroom break. No, thanks, Sharon. Tell me. Who's here? Who's here with me? Is it still you, Sharon? Who's in the room? Do you want to ask a question? I'm bored. Okay, guys, I'm going to end this live stream here. I hope you all have a lovely evening. Thank you for joining me for the special edition of my one card reads.